Why am I not there yet? That question haunts us. You see others winning, achieving, moving ahead, and suddenly, your progress feels small. Your journey feels slow. You start comparing, and without realizing it, you step into a trap. A mental war you were never meant to fight. One that either makes you feel behind and defeated, or ahead and overconfident. But what if the real answer, the one that frees you, is not in competing with others, but in competing only with yourself? In this video, we'll break down the mindset that changes everything. The competition with yourself. Why it's the key to personal growth, mental clarity, and lasting success. And how to apply it in your daily life. Part 1. The trap of external comparison. Let's break it down. When you compare yourself to others, two things usually happen. 1. You feel inferior. I'm not as smart, not as fast, not as successful. This leads to self-doubt, anxiety, and even depression. 2. You feel superior. At least I'm doing better than them. This creates ego and complacency. You stop growing. Neither of these outcomes helps you. Both disconnect you from your own journey, a path that was never meant to match anyone else's. Because no two people have the same background, timing, or circumstances. Everyone has different starting points, resources, and pace. So what's the solution? Compete only with yourself. Section 2. The power of internal competition. When you compete with yourself, you win something far greater. Clarity. You know exactly what to improve. Focus. You stop chasing every shiny thing. Consistency. You grow at your own pace. You're not rushing. You're not doubting. You're just improving. Step by step. And when you grow even 1% every day, you become unstoppable. Part 3. The emotional freedom. This mindset frees you from toxic emotions. You stop resenting others' wins because you're not built to beat them. You were built to become better than who you were. You start celebrating others' success because it doesn't threaten yours. You stop judging your own pace because you're not in their race. You even stop trash-talking yourself. No more. I'm slow. No more. I can't do anything. Instead, you say, I'm improving. I'm learning. I'm on my way. Part 4. Self-awareness and ownership. You start focusing on what actually matters. Yourself, your patterns, your habits, your discipline. The more you compete with yourself, the more you learn about yourself. You discover your bad habits, your strengths, your triggers. And slowly, you start taking full ownership. I can control my habits. I can choose my actions. And that means I can shape my future. You stop waiting for motivation and start building discipline. That's where real power comes from. Not from proving people wrong, but from proving to yourself that you can grow. Part 5. The mindset shift. To live this mindset, you need to remember, you don't need to win against others. You need to win within yourself. Self-awareness is your secret weapon. Know your patterns, acknowledge your flaws, work on them and grow, without guilt or shame. Control your narrative. Stop saying, I'm lazy or I'm slow. Start saying, I'm learning discipline or I'm improving my pace. Even one small step forward is progress. That's how growth really works. Conclusion. So if you ever feel lost, insecure, or left behind, don't look around. Look inward. Ask yourself, am I better than I was yesterday? If the answer is yes, even a little, you're winning. Compete with yourself. Grow at your own pace. That's the path to true success. That's the only competition that truly matters. Because once you master yourself, nothing can stop you. Outro. If this message connected with you, consider liking and subscribing. Or drop a comment about how you're focusing on your own journey. Let's build a community that lifts each other up. without comparison.